I'm putting together a little video to show how you should zip up your files. So first thing I'm going to do is go to Visual Studio and I'm going to create a new project. And it's going to be a Windows Form app project because that's what we're working in this course. So I've selected that. And then I'm going to select Next. Now, here you have to look at this very carefully where you're saving your file. What I'm going to do is save my file in a directory that's a little bit easier to find. So I'm going to save it on the C drive in my IT 1010 folder so we can find it easily. Okay, so I've selected that folder. I'm going to name this project, excuse me, week 4. So notice the solution name will now be week 4 too. That's the file that we can use to make changes and run in Visual Studio. So I'm going to create this file. Visual Studio is creating the project. Now, as we would expect, here's a simple form. So you're going to go about creating your project in the general manner. So I'm going to keep a very simple project just so that the video will be short and it won't be a large video for you to download. So I'm just going to double click this and put a button on my form. Let's drag it over here. Let's make it large. Now here's our button. Let's change the name of our button, the text that's displayed, not the name. And it's just going to say, click me. Okay, so now that text is changed, so we're going to see a change on the button, as you know. We're going to double click this so that we can have an event handler in our program. And let's just put a simple little message box. I'm going to put a dot here so that I can get properties of message box, messagebox.show, and it's just simply going to say, you clicked the button. Okay, let's fix that typo. Now we've got that, let's put our semicolon at the end. Now, what's important if you're having problems with your project is to make sure you save all. That's going to save all your files. So let's save all. Let's run this project. Now, when we run this project, in the background, Visual Studio is going to turn this into machine language and a solution file and things that we can work with. So I'm just going to press start here. It's going to run the project, turn it into machine code, and give us something that we can actually run. And here it is. If I click the button, we get the message box that show you click the button. So I'm going to say OK, and I'm going to close this out. So now you've got a working program. So here's what you need to do. So let's go to my folder here, and I'm going to go to the IT 1010 folder, and we're going to look for week 4. Here is the week 4 folder. This is the folder you want. This is the folder that you saved when you started your program. You said, I want my code to go here. You right-click this folder, and just whatever your program, typically it's going to be send to compressed zip folder. And if you look carefully, here is the compressed zip folder right here. This is the folder that you're going to upload, and let's just get it up to the top here. This is the compressed zip folder that you just created. This is the original folder, but here's the zip folder. This is the folder that you upload. So if you follow these directions, you should no longer have any problems. I hope this video helped you. If not, just give me a call or email me and we can set up a session to go through it together. Thanks.